Welcome to the internet, guys. crazyLoudmouth here, and welcome back to Aviary Attorney. Maybe for the last part. We'll see about that. So, in order to have the final ending, the A ending, we need to go to the trial of Saint Cocorico and don't do anything. That's what we're gonna do. And there they are. I'll ask one more time. What is your name? Are you with the police? The Royal Guard? Speak, bird. Man, Bomo, we've been here all night, and he's simply ain't talking. He didn't react to coaxing, he didn't react to torture. Maybe it's time to, you know, administer some justice. Justice, that word. Oh, the rooster finally crows. You want to know who I am? Fine. My name is Saint Cocorico. I am a public prosecutor for the court d'assises. Well, Savvy, it's been a pleasure, but we can't be having spies running around our base of operations now, can we? So without further ado, I hereby sentence you to... Wait a minute, Pierrot. This is no ordinary spy. Cause he's a prosecutor? No, because he's a bastard who condemned my father 10 years ago. Whoa, are you sure? I had my suspicions when I saw his smug air of arrogance, his odious and vulgar. But now that I know his name and occupation, then there is no doubt. Do you remember, Bird? Do you remember the trial of a homeless lion in the winter of 1835? What was your father's name? Jean Beaumont. What were his crimes? His only crime was trying to feed a starving child. He took a handful of vegetables from a grocer's stand, not out of greed, but out of sheer desire to see me survive. But he was seen by a policeman, another arrogant cockerel like yourself, actually. So my father was thrown in jail. He was dragged to court. I had the privilege of watching the proceedings from the stands. I remember your sharp words. This man is a thief. This man is a scoundrel. He deserves the harshest possible punishment for his crimes. You didn't care about the consequences. You didn't care about why my father did what he did. All you cared about was fulfilling your lust to see a criminal behind bars. My father received a sentence of 5 years. He died on his third. Do you remember him? Mademoiselle, in all my days as a prosecutor, I have seen over thousands of cases. I'm not going to remember a single bred thief. You rotten connard! We are all just insects to you, aren't we? Who cares if a child starves on the streets as long as you put enough criminals behind bars to meet your quota, am I right? Your silence speaks volume of your guilt. Saint Cocorico, you have been tried by the people of the Second Republic. We have found you guilty on the counts of conspiracy, of the murder of the Croque-Monsieur, and of the murder of my father, Jean Beaumont. Oh, I have been found guilty. Mademoiselle, if you want to shoot me so you can fulfill your revenge fantasies, then by all means, shoot me. But don't pretend for a moment that this mob resembles a court of justice in any form. A court of justice? No, there's a contradiction. Bird, you know nothing of justice. Father Remus, read this man his last right. With pleasure, madame. Falcon, we have to make a move. Say something. Stay silent. Cocorico's going to die if you don't say something. Stay silent. Oh my god, it's so horrible. It doesn't matter. None of this matters. What? Do you have any last words? Just pull the trigger and be done with it. Ah! Why? I don't want this ending. There's nothing more to see here. Let's go. Falcon? Falcon, stop! What the hell are you doing? Where are you going? Look, I want you, Sparson. Fat cat bourgeois are getting away with murder. Wolves have infested the court and churches. Saint Cocorico, perhaps the most traitorous person in all of France, is lying dead at the hands of an unruly mob. Justice is dead, Sparson. It doesn't have to be like that. You could have done something to save Sarah. You want to be a heroic lawyer so badly? Fine, go be a hero. You don't need my help. The key to the Aviary Attorney office. Take it. What? What are you? No! Stop with the melodrama, Falcon. If we hurry, we'll be able to tell Inspector Volarty what we saw, and he'll be able to arrest the rebels before they escape. So do it. You don't need me to hold your hand. And when you see the inspector, make sure to tell him this: the Viridian killer has returned. The Viridian killer? I don't understand. Falcon, where are you going? Falcon! Oh my god! Okay, let's continue. My! To think that Papa will buy this place just for little old me. I must throw a party to celebrate. Bitch. Let's see, I'll need some light, some decoration, and some world-class cuisine. Bloody rare steak, perhaps? But what to do about music? Oh, I should ask my papa if he knows any pop stars. Someone could like Monsieur Litz. You disgust me. Who said that? It was you, damned Catalin. It was you who showed me the ugly face of injustice. It was you who taught me that our court system is corrupt to the core. It was you who made me realize that if a man desires justice, he must bring it about with his own two hands. What was that mask? Monsieur Falcon? Is that you? Falcon is dead. He perished in the grave that lies under our very feet. You can call me the Viridian Killer. The Viridian... What? Oh my god! Act 4A, Liberté. Oh my god! Falcon? Are you serious? What am I supposed to do now? Knock, knock, knock. Falcon? Oh, it's you, Inspector. Mr. Sparson, I must congratulate you. Thanks to your quick action on Wednesday, we were able to find and apprehend the real rebel leader while she's still locked in her den. I was just doing my duty, Inspector. Don't be so modest. Lesser men would not have delved into the catacomb so brazenly. You are a hero. But Cocorico died, and I can't help but feel that I could have done something to save him. Cocorico died an honorable and righteous man. His sacrifice wasn't for nothing. Still, Sparrowson, if you are looking to redeem Cocorico's death in a fitting manner, then I have the perfect gift for you. Here, take it. What's this? It looks like a license to practice law. Does this mean? Correct. In light of the extreme circumstances, the king has granted you the power of an interim prosecutor. Legal license has been added. Whoa, I'm an officially qualified lawyer. Another prosecutor, no less. This is just temporary, you understand? But if you prove yourself, who knows? Maybe I could pull some strings to make it permanent. This is amazing! But wait, why have you given me this? I'm glad you asked. We need a prosecutor to lead the case against Leonie Beaumont, the ringleader of the rebel group. Beaumont? Scary-looking lioness? Correct. I would be honored to take the job, but why aren't you asking one of the other prosecutors? Like, I don't know, Rupert Rabington? Rabington? Ha! I would not trust that class to make my tea, let alone handle a case as important as this. Sparson, you clearly have nerves and brains. I'm confident that you are ready to take this on. Okay, I'll do it. So, what do I do? Well, your job as a prosecutor is to interview Beaumont. We've already beat all the information we can get out of her, but you must read Beaumont's charges and see if you can uncover any new facts. Right, got it. And what charge would this be? There are 3. First, the murder of Severin Cocorico, of course. Second, conspiring to incite a rebellion. Makes sense. Third, the murder of Dame Catherine Demieux. Right. Wait, what? Oh, you did not hear the news. On Friday evening there was an enormous explosion at Chateau Crinière. When only one person went inside at the time, Dame Catherine Demieux, and she was killed instantly. What was she doing there? I thought Baron Morgay owned the household. In light of the Baron's death, his properties were auctioned off. The Demieux were the one to purchase the chateau. We suspect that Dame Catherine was touring the Hall for the first time when she met her fate. This is surreal. But wait, you arrested Leonie Beaumont straight after I met you, right? And that was on Wednesday afternoon. How could she possibly be guilty of committing a crime on Friday evening if she was in custody at the time? Simple. She has a large gang. She didn't plant the explosive herself, but we can be sure that she gave the order. I don't understand the motive. Did Leonie Beaumont hate Dame Catherine? Come on, Sparson. You have been granted prosecutor powers. You must start thinking like a prosecutor. Right, okay. Beaumont ordered to have Dame Catherine killed because she wanted revenge, she hated the bourgeois. She hated the bourgeois. It was an attack on the bourgeois. A rebel like Beaumont will no doubt have a deep hatred of the higher classes of society. Even in jail she wants them dead. That's a good theory. You seem to have a solid grasp of the rebel mindset, at least. Anyway, you may also want to see the crime scene for yourself. Chateau Crinière? Yes, it's just a giant mound of rubble now, but as a prosecutor, you ought to see it with your own eyes. Right, got it. The trial is in 3 days' time. Bomb of Fate is all but carotene, so just turn up to the courthouse and you'll be fine. Now if you'll excuse me... Wait a minute, Inspector. About Falcon? You told me he turned cowardly and fled. What of it? Never mind. I'm sorry that your friend ran away, Sparson, but try to focus on the case. That's what matters. Yeah, you're right. I'm going to be the best prosecutor Paris has ever seen. Come on, Sparson, do it. I'm with you. So what happens if I go back to the AA office? No time for mopping around here. I've got a case to solve. Let's go to Chateau Crinière. Smoldering ruin of Chateau Crinière. This is Chateau Crinière. Whoa! It's completely destroyed. I think this was before it was. So the main hall must be that big pile of charred rubble over there. It must have been one heck of an explosion. How many gunpowder kegs were used? Aha! A lawyer! Ah! Ah! Robinho, don't sneak up on me like that. Wait, shouldn't you be doing community service at the Louvre? Nope, I've done my time. Now I'm free to follow my passion. Your passion of scaring people? No, Birdwayne, my passion of wartime photography. See, when I heard that the massive explosion last week, I knew that I could get some juicy action shots. I was one of the first on the scene. Juicy action shots. Haven't you heard? Photograph of violence, death and mayhem all make for great photograph opportunities. Classy. Don't judge me, people will pay big money for this stuff. Art galleries, newspaper, lawyers. Speaking of which, where is that partner of yours? The big guy? We don't work together anymore. Really? That's unfortunate. I managed to get this great photograph of the event, and I figure if he was attached to the case, he might be interested in it. Hey, I'm working on this case, show me. You are? Really? Alright then. This is your great photograph? It's blurry. I can't make anything of it. Out. Well, yeah, I need at least a 40-second exposure for a good picture. It's not my fault that stupid people move around and ruin it. What good is a blurry picture to me? I can touch it up if you want. Draw over the blur, add some details. No! No, Dr. Ring! Bad Robinho! Jeez! You lawyers are a confusing bunch. Look, this is the only photograph of the event. Do you want it or not? I'll take it. Fine, fine, I'll take it off your hands. Whoa! I didn't say you could have this for free. 24. 24 for that garbage? 24 for this work of art that I could sell to a collector for 10,000 francs. You're robbing me blind at 20. 10. Nuh-uh, no bartering. 20 or no photograph for you. Fine, I'll take it for 20. Alright, alright. Here's your money, you thief. And here's your photograph. It's a pleasure doing business with you, buddy. No, if you'll excuse me, I have a crime scene to examine. Yes. That is indeed a big pile of rubble. Does Inspector Volarty really expect me to troll through all this wreckage for clues? I'll be here all day and night. If you're looking for gold and valuables, forget it. Looters picked the place clean within hours after the explosion. I'm not here for gold, I'm looking for clues. Sure you are. Well, either way, there's nothing left of value here. Can I make a suggestion? No, it's making me laugh because it reminds me of a video with a spy. Make a suggestion? Slap my ass. This is not a trick. Well, can I make a suggestion from one body to another? Try the garden. The garden? The explosion disintegrated the whole front of the house, but the bag was pretty much untouched. So if there are any clues left, I'd guess that would be the place to look. Oh, thanks, Robinho. That's a big help. Oh, I was hoping for a tip or something. Really? Robinho was right. This place is practically untouched. It's almost identical to when I was last here. Well, I guess it's time to go clue hunting. This statue is a little quiet. Maybe it's just a little horse. This statue is in naively beautiful. Wouldn't you say, Falcon? I still don't like these little syrup people. They can't be trusted. Hey, Falcon, I have a joke. A horse walked into a bar and... Poor person. Never mind. This was the spot where Monsieur Greenway was killed. The bloody patch is no longer sticky, but the stain remains. The fountain is still running. I wonder who pays for the maintenance cost. I can quite see inside the top basin from here, but I can't imagine that there will be another mystery cigar. Take a look anyway. It could not hurt to look, I suppose, but I refuse to get my feet wet. There's something dangling at the top. If I stand on my tiptoes, I can just about reach it without falling in. I did it! It's a scrap of paper. It looks like it's been torn off something. I see some writing. It's a little smudged from the water, but I can still read it. Let's see. Sparrowson, believe in yourself. No way! This message for me! Did Falcon write this? Did he leave this message here because he knew I would check the fountain? But that means... Did Falcon play a part in the explosion at Chateau Cranière? Oh man, so many questions. I should definitely stash this away. It might be a key piece of evidence in the trial. Okay, is there something else? Nope. I'm done here. Bye garden, bye fountain, bye horses and creepy shrubs. You're back. Find anything interesting? Yep. Oh, do share. It's nothing you'll be interested in. It's lawyering stuff. Well, I best be getting on my way. Good day. Yes? Do I receive a tip for generously letting you in on such a valuable lead? Yeah, your French fund. Sure, if fast. Don't spend it all at once. Oh yeah, payday score early for Ronaldinho. Look, he's happy. Let's go to la conciergerie now. Ask Beaumont. Hello there. Another police officer. You look a little short for an interrogation specialist. Oh no, I'm not an officer. My name is Sparrowson. I'm a prosecutor, see? Totally different. What does the slip say? Interim prosecutor? Tsk, I knew I wouldn't be getting out of here alive, but they didn't have to insult me by putting some junior lawyer on my case. Hey, I'm not junior. I'm the real deal. Nice try. I saw the issue date on the slip. You're as fresh-faced as they come. Yeah, well, fresh-faced or not, I'm the one that's in charge of prosecuting you. So first thing first, you are Leonie Beaumont, are you not? Yeah, that's me. Okay, great. I'm in the right jail cell. That's a good start. No, mademoiselle, I have to read your... Don't call me mademoiselle. Do I look like a child to you? Well, children don't normally lead rebellion, I guess. Anyway, madame, I have to read you your charges. Let's see, where to start? You're being charged with the murder of Severin Cocorico, and I know you're guilty of that because I saw it with my own eyes. Really? You saw that bird's death? Yep, I was lingering in the shadows. I heard your speech. I saw you put the pistol to his head and pull the trigger. I watched your expression. You didn't show a hint of remorse. You really were there. I had no idea we were being watched. I gave you too little credit. I thought you were a law school dork, but now I found out that you're some sort of spy. I'm like a spy, aren't I? The name's Sparrowson. Sparrowson. License to... What? License to practice law for the immediate future. My mistake. You're still a dork. Oh. Well, at least I'm not a murderer. This schoolyard banter is idiotic. Read me my next charge. You're being charged with conspiring to incite a rebellion. I suppose I would be a fool to deny that. But you know, I never wanted violence. I thought maybe if I could do things right, this could be a peaceful revolution. I would find that easier to believe, madame, if hundreds of weapons weren't found in your catacomb hideout. Tsk. Blame the wolf and crocodile who pushed me into buying them. Would you like to elaborate on that? Not really. I take full responsibility for my own actions. Read me the charge. You're being charged with the murder of Dame Catherine Demeraux. Ooh. She's a bourgeois kitten. Small, sickly sweet, flutters eyelashes, but pulls out your heart when you least expect it. I have no idea who this person is. While there was an explosion at Chateau Crinière on Friday evening, and Inspector Volati is confident that you were behind it. Last Friday, when I was sitting in this jail cell? Yep, that Friday. I have no idea why the police feel like tacking some random unrelated charge onto my list of crimes, but it makes no difference. Even with that charge, I'm guaranteed to face the guillotine blade, right? Right. Or the news if the judge is sick of guillotines that day. But madam, I want to do my job right, and part of that involves not prosecuting you for crimes you didn't commit. If there's any way you can prove that you weren't involved in the explosion at Chateau Crinière, please tell me now. Tell me now. No, let them charge me. Maybe I'll be taking the fall for some poor sod who doesn't deserve to be punished. That's not how justice works, madam. Hey, you know nothing of justice. Go on, what's my next charge? Actually, it looks like that's everything. Well, madam, I shall see you in court shortly. I'll try to get to the bottom of this Chateau Crinière business, but in any case, I advise you to make peace with this world. Wait, it was Falcon, wasn't it? Let me ask you something before you go. Do you resent me for killing your friend? I do resent you. Yeah, I resent you, madam. Servant Cocorico was a good man. He was more than good. He was one of the most virtuous men I ever met. When you killed him to justify some petty grudge, France became a much darker place. I'm going to see to it that you are punished to the full extent of the law for each and every one of your horrific crimes. And when you are guillotined at the Place d'Austerlitz, maybe then France will reclaim a sliver of the light that you stole. Whoa, that was harsh. Sparrowson! That was harsh! Damn it. My nose is itchy. Okay, let's go to the Palais de Justice. So, Sparrowson, how confident do you feel about this fire? I'm a little nervous, to be perfectly honest. Ah, don't you worry. A guilty verdict is all but guaranteed. I know, it's just scary because this is my first time presenting a case as a lawyer, not as an assistant. I should get an assistant. Ah, the doors are opening. Alright, settle down everyone, settle down. Is the prosecution here? Sparrowson present. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Excellent. Are the jury still present? All prisoners are accounted for, Your Honor. And it is to my understanding that the defense is representing themselves today, correct? That's your cue, madam? You can see I'm here. Just keep this pantomime nonsense and convict me already. No, we have a procedure to follow, madam. Let's do this right. Fine. Yes, I, Leonie Beaumont, am here. Very good. The defendant, you are being accused of 3 crimes. First, you are charged with the murder of Servant Cocorico, the well-respected and benevolent prosecutor who worked for this very court. A benevolent prosecutor? What a joke of a phrase. Silence, if you please. Second, you are charged with conspiring to incite a rebellion. And we shall have your rebellion. I said silence. Order, order! Your third charge is for the murder of Dame Catherine Demeraux. Sure, why not? Your Honor, I have no doubt that the defendant is guilty of her first and second charges. In fact, I myself bore witness to the murder of Servant Cocorico. I could even deliver a testimony of the events. That won't be necessary, I confess. Silence from the defense, please. Continue, prosecutor. As I was saying, the 2 charges are to be contended then. In my mind, they are clear that day, but I would like to address the third charge in this trial session. The bombing of Chateau Crinière, the murder of Dame Catherine. I plead guilty. Not just to the murder of Dame whoever, but to all 3 charges. Plead whatever you like, madam. I don't believe that you've played any part in the attack. You were in jail at the time of the incident. You could not have possibly had the means to even issue an order to a lackey. To help me uncover the truth, I called the investigative officer, Inspector Volati, to the witness stand. Inspector Volati, please approach the stand and recite the oath. Just what are you playing at, Monsieur Sparrowson? What am I playing at? This was intended to be a straightforward trial. Why are you drawing this out with needless pedantry? I'm doing my job. I'm doing my job, Inspector. A prosecutor's role is to only prosecute people for crimes they have actually committed. You're wasting everyone's time if you ask me. Whatever, let's get this over with. I, Inspector Just Volarty, swear to speak without hatred and without fear to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Excellent. On to the questioning. No, Inspector, why do you believe that Madame Beaumont is behind the bombing of Chateau Crinière? Is it not obvious? Because she has a crystal clear motive. So Madame wants a rebellion. By killing a prominent bourgeois figure in a dramatic manner, she stirs up tension between the classes. A motive? That's all you're going by? Obviously not. I have evidence too. You have evidence that Madame Beaumont was behind the bombing? Real evidence? You didn't tell me about this before trial. I don't think it would be necessary to tell you. How was How was I to know that you would drag this out? End of bickering, you two. Inspector, present your evidence. Very well, Your Honor. You will all burn for your sins. This is a poster that was found at the crime scene. It was crudely fastened to a pillar, around 50 meters from where the explosion occurred. You will all burn for your sins. That message is not intended as a declaration of violence, a warning of what's to come. As you can see, the poster was damaged in the explosion and the ensuing fire. The signatures at the bottom are nearly unreadable. Despite this, it is evident that two names fit the space perfectly. Those names are Fontaine and Pierrot. Fontaine and Pierrot? The two bar dwellers? I mean, I knew they were rebels because I saw them in the catacomb with my own eyes, but do you really think they did this? Of course, no other names fit the gap, and it's far too much of a coincidence for it to be anyone else. What could it be? Falcon? No? It's true. I can't think of any other names that cleanly fill the gaps. The inspector evidence appeared to be pretty convincing, prosecutor. Are you done with your direct examination? No, Your Honor. No, I'm not. There's no way that the poster was written by Fontaine and Pierrot, and I intend to prove it. You're welcome to try, but make it snappy, Monsieur Sparrowson. Select a statement to question. Okay! This poster. Let's take a closer look at this poster. The torn corner. The torn corner in the upper right. What about it? Doesn't it look like a little horde? Almost as if it had been reviewed deliberately. That seems more than a little speculative. Not alone, Inspector. I have so many difficulties to talk. I can't talk. Not alone, Inspector. As it happens, I know for a fact that the poster was torn. I have proof. Inspector Volarty, I found this note in the garden fountain of Chateau Crinière. A note, you say? Let's have a look. Sparrowson, believe in yourself. What is this sentimental rubbish? Some sort of self-help pamphlet? Ignore the contents of the note for a moment, Inspector. Focus on the shape of the paper. What shape? Well, it appears to be a torn corner of paper, probably ripped from a larger sheet. Wait, this tear! It looks familiar. You see it too. The torn edge of the note matches the torn corner of this poster. What conclusion can we draw from this? I posit that the person who wrote the note is the same person who designed and wrote the poster. That's a reasonable claim, but I don't see anything to indicate who wrote this note. It's unsigned. It doesn't need a signature, Inspector. I know of only one person who will leave a note in a place like that. I don't want to throw anyone under the carriage, especially this person. But well, in my opinion, the only person who fits is... Mon Dieu, what was that? An explosion. It sounded like it came from right outside. No doubt about it. Beaumont, did you arrange this? What? Me? No, I have no idea what's going on. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but well, in a manner of speaking, how to put this? For pity's sake, speed it up, monsieur. Fire! There's a big fire! Here, in the Palais de Justice. Not just the Palais de Justice, the whole Iceland is ablaze. It's crazy. We've got to get out of here right now. Okay, you are the rabbit. Everybody clear out. Court is adjourned. What the fuck? Sorry. I'm not through with you, Bomber. Spit it out. Are you behind this fire? I told you, I have no idea what's going on. Now can you please undo my shackles so I can avoid burning to death? We need to go, Inspector. Don't lie to me, Lioness. Is this your plan? Is one of your lackeys trying to break you out? Is this the start of the rebellion proper? You're acting ridiculous. I'm telling you, that explosion had nothing to do with me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? You honestly played no part in the Chateau Crinier incident, and you honestly know nothing about this fire. Seriously? We have to go, Inspector. Right, let's go. Wait, Sparrowson! Undo my shackles, please. You aren't going to seriously let me die, are you? Undo shackles. Of course not. Sit tight. I think they keep a spare set of jail keys around the judge's podium somewhere. I swear it's somewhere around here. Sparrowson, from what is from, I'm sorry for killing that prosecutor, Cocorico. I would be lying if I said that killing that bird didn't bring me relief. It did. It took a weight off my hurt that has been there for years. But I'm starting to think that what I did was, well, it wasn't justice. I don't think it was, at least. Yeah, I found the key. Take it. Undo your chains and you're free to go. You're letting me walk? Yep. You know that I'm going to take this opportunity to flee the country, right? Sounds good. Try Britain. Or maybe America. I hear America is nice. Why are you doing this? I think prosecutors were all about punishing the guilty. I don't know much about being a prosecutor, madam. I've only had this job for 4 days, after all. But I do know that Cocorico will not call a person burning to death justice, even if that person were guilty. I'm just following his example. You're following Cocorico's example? What's the Cocorico I saw as a child different to the Cocorico I killed? I don't know. I hear people can change. But we don't really have time to have this discussion, madam. Because, you know, fire, imminent death and stuff. Right, you lead the way. Actually, I'm meeting the inspector out front, so you may want to take a back exit. The inspector would see us both if he knew what I just did. I understand. Then we probably won't meet again, so suppose this is goodbye. Indeed. Good luck, Madame Moore. And to you, Sparrowson. You are a first-rate liar. I'm... first-rate? Good. You made it out safely. Any problems? No. No problems at all. Excellent. It looks like the rabbit was right. Buildings are on fire from riverside to riverside. We need to get off the island right away. Hold on, Inspector. There's something important I need to tell you. Save it, or safety takes priority. The fastest way out of here would be via Rue d'Arcole by Notre Dame. Let's not dawdle, Monsieur Sparrowson. On the streets of the Ile de la Cité, panicked people of all ages and classes scurry away from the engulfing fire. Smoke billows out of the burning buildings, enveloping the sky in a dark cloud. Tss, this place is in utter chaos. Inspector, slow down, I really need to tell you this. It can wait. It really can't. Listen, back in the catacombs, Falcon told me something. I thought he was just saying stupid things because he was hungry and stressed. But then, with the Chateau Crinier incident and now this, well, I think he might have been telling the truth and... Catch the preamble and spit it out. Falcon told me that he was the Viridian killer. Inspector? Are you okay? Huh, I knew it. Run along, Sparrowson. Get off the island safely. You aren't coming too? No, I think I'm going to go arrest the Viridian killer. I've hunted him for 18 years and now I finally have my opportunity. You're going to arrest Falcon? But you don't know where he is. I do know where he is. That the arrogant fils de pute is watching us right now. He is? I don't see him. Like I said, this is my arrest to make Sparrowson. Run along. Inspector? What do I do now? What? Such a beautiful view. A perfect place to watch the city burn. Inspector, it's about time. Come on, step out of the shadows. You. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it! You were the one responsible for the bombings of the July Revolution. You are the one responsible for the bombings of today. You are the Viridian killer. I am. Ha! Such a brazen confession. You knew before Sparrowson told you, didn't you? How long have you known? I've always had my suspicions. A Falcon acting as a defense lawyer? Laughable. It is in your nature to be a bird of prey. But it wasn't until Cocorico and I carried out our investigation that my suspicion turned to evidence-based reasoning. You changed your name between 1829 and 1842. Why? Because you wanted to distance yourself from your old identity, that of the Viridian killer. I knew that you had the murderous spirit in you. I knew that, under the right pressure, I could draw the spirit out. So I created a perfect scenario. You are a fool, Inspector, but I can't fault your intuition. I suppose you wish to arrest me. Of course, I will arrest you. I will have you tried, and I will have you executed in the name of justice. Justice. You talk as if I am the only one who stands here as a sinner. You, Inspector, are just as guilty as I am. Ha! I am an upstanding citizen. You are the one responsible for Sevan Cocorico's death. You are the one who ordered for him to undertake a mission that he has no chance of completing. He knew from the moment that you sent him to confront the rebels that he would be killed like a street dog. And for what? To anger me? To make me lash out? Well, congratulations, you succeeded. He has turned as the Viridian killer. Cocorico is dead and Paris is ablaze. Dozens have died so that you can fulfill your lust for punishing criminals. I have broken no law. I have done no wrong. You think the law defines right and wrong? That's a disgusting level of naivety. Regardless of what's written in the law books, we are both sinners. And of the worst kind, Inspector. We both deserve justice. So let us be judged by way of the insurance regime. Let us settle this through the oldest form of trial known to man. The oldest form trial. You wish to duel? Indeed. I am sure that you broke this pistol. I broke one of my own. This is a farce. I'm not going to duel you. I'm not going to give you a choice. On the count of 5, I'm going to turn and shoot. If you can participate, or you can be killed. You really are the monster I expected you to be, Viridian killer. Count. 1. Hey. You shot early. Ah, no! I thought I was Falcon and not Volerty. I knew that you would. You are a damn hypocrite. What the fuck? Oh my god! So this is Orient for us. 2 old birds going up in flame. I can hear the people chanting liberty, equality, fraternity. The rebellion really has begun. No, this isn't right. I can't leave things like this. Inspector, I have a confession. I'm not the Viridian killer. Yes, I'm Mohamed Chateaucrinier. I did that to get revenge on an enemy of mine. And yes, I had set the CD island on fire to spite you. But the real Viridian killer, the one who maimed you in the July Revolution 18 years ago, that wasn't me. I have no idea who that person is. Did you hear me, Inspector? Oh, you're already gone. Maybe it's for the best that you didn't hear. Truth is overrated anyway. This is it. This is my time to go. Not on my watch. Come on your feet! Sparrowson? What? That's a Sepultria. Okay, this is gonna be a long video apparently, but for the ending, let's do that. Oh, easy, Doctor. Physically, Falcon injuries are pretty minor, but just some minor burns and a superficial gunshot wound. But mentally, I think he will need a little time. I see. Don't fret, this hospital has the best mental health care in all of Europe. We'll do everything we can to put him right. Thank you, Doctor. Can I speak to him? Sure, that's no problem at all. Actually, you should take him for a walk by the river. Maybe that'll do him some good. Ice person. Hi, Falcon. Feeling okay? Yeah. Don't worry, I haven't gone loopy. That's a relief. Come on, let's take a walk. So it looks like the rebel uprising was successful. The Prime Minister fled, the King was booted out of the country. France has a new and scary future up ahead of it, doesn't it? Yeah, I suppose so. I heard I hear Judge Maxim granted you a full legal license. Yeah, I'm a real attorney now. Congratulations, Arnold. You must be proud. I am. Have you decided what kind of law you're going to specialize in? Going to be a defense attorney. Prosecutor, going to contract law. Defense attorney. I'm going to be a defense attorney, like you, I suppose. A defense attorney, yeah? It suits you. You think so? Yeah, you're good at playing the hero. I think we've made enough small talk, Falcon. There's something serious we need to discuss. The bombings. Only Inspector Volerty and I knew that you were behind the attacks on Chateau Crinier and the courthouse. Only he and I knew that you are the Viridian killer. So with him gone, it's just me. I see. Do you plan on turning me in? No. Why not? It's difficult to say. I'm still trying to get a handle on this justice malarkey, where I know I don't know what's right or wrong. Are you a murderer? Should you be in prison? I don't know. This whole thing is a mess. I find myself asking, what will Cocorico do? Probably give a stupid Voltaire quip. I guess. Listen, Sparson, I want to thank you for not turning me in, but I think I'm going to stay at the hospital for a little while. Or maybe a long while. You can call it a penance if you want. I understand. You know, you could just go, make a run for it. I won't be able to catch you. I bet you could even make it all the way to Cali. Yeah, I probably could. But I won't. You don't want to be free? Of course, I want to fly away from more than anything. But some birds need to be kept caged. Interesting. We already saw that. But I'll read it again after something. You have reached the end of Route à Liberté. The ending you receive was determined by the... yes. No, I want to see... Ah, no, that's not this day. I want to see different things happening. To change that, wait, person. Let her be. Consider this your penance. Oh my god. I knew it. I knew that a prosecutor cares about nothing but punishment. I was an idiot for believing that this bird would be any different. At least I'll get to see Papa soon. Oh my god. I hate that. Well, actually it doesn't matter. I handle it. Excellent. Count 1. Wait. 2. Wait. 3. Wait. 4. Wait. 5. Wait. That's the final count, Inspector. Why haven't you turned to shoot me? I see. I misjudged you. I thought you hated criminal true and true, but here you are, showing mercy to your worst enemy. You are a lawful man, a virtuous man. But you still await judgment for the death of Severin Cocorico. If you thought that you could escape punishment just because you are willing to show me mercy, well, you are very much mistaken. You dishonorable connard, shooting a man in the back. I never claimed to be honorable. Nor did I. Okay, so they still shoot each other. I'm going to be a prosecutor. I'm going to be a public prosecutor, like Cocorico. Prosecutor her. I guess everyone was a better role model of a lawyer than I was, wasn't he? I think we've made enough small talk, Falcon, yes? Yes. I can overhear too, Falcon. You didn't just commit a couple of petty crimes. You killed people, innocent people. We can try to pretty it up by talking about your intent, but at the end of the day you deserve to stand trial for your crimes. I understand. Don't worry, Falcon. I won't resent you, no matter the outcome. I'll try to talk my way into becoming attached to your case. Maybe I can convince the judge to grant you a little leniency. Appreciate the fruit, Falcon, but murdering a police officer is a grave offense. For me, it's death by guillotine or death by hanging. There's no point in denying the truth. You know, you could just go. You don't want to be free. Okay, I need to finish like the rest. So let's finish on the credits. Again. A game by Sketchy Logic. Based on the characters and art of Gigi Granville. And the composition of Camille Saint-Saëns. Designed, programmed and written by Jeremy Nogani. Animated, written and tested by Mandy Lennon. Music produced by Lyndon Holland. Tested and edited by Dave Chung and Imchaz Roof. Additional character design by Fox, Ritwa and Annie. Special thanks to all the passionate Kickstarter backers. This game wouldn't have been possible without you. Extra thanks to the Internet Archive and Wikimedia Commons. Fin. The end. Yes. And that's it, guys. So apparently this game is not entirely finished, because the developer wants to make a bonus case or something like that. So maybe we'll see more Aviary Attorney in the future. But for now, it's finished. We finished the 3 endings. And what do I think about this ending we just had? Well, it was weird. Like, JJ Falcon going all crazy and killing people, like, that's weird. It's not like him. It's not like him to do that. As we saw in the entire game, it changed like drastically in a matter of seconds. Like they are going to kill someone. Riku is like, well, okay, I don't care. I don't know. But it was a good ending anyway. My favorite ending is ending C. But the other two were good. So yeah, we'll see each other in a new series, because I finished Bulletstorm, I finished Eternal Senia, I finished Emily Wants to Play, and finished this one. So what will be my next series? You'll see. So as always, don't forget the 5N, like, share, favorite, subscribe and comment if you want to, and remember that you have the power to help me by sharing this video on. So thank you for watching, and I will see you soon in another episode. Love you all, guys. Woo!